Go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just going to keep track so I get to everybody, but go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. I have a question on immigration. So, you know, with Guatemala and Honduras and Mexico deploying their troops at their borders, what is the White House or the Biden administration's next plans to kind of help mitigate migration at the U.S.-Mexico border?
At our own border? Well, I would say that part of our effort here in working with these countries is the recognition that irregular migration is a hemispheric issue that requires all countries in the region to play their part. So part of our effort here was to work with Mexico and Northern Triangle governments to implement collaborative migration measures. Of course, if these are effective, then there will be fewer people who are coming to our own border. So there is an impact, even of that announcement that we just made, that ensures that countries have deployed security personnel, migration officials, and other officials at the different at their borders to address migration.
And, you know, last month we saw some really large numbers at the border of migrant apprehensions. How is the Biden administration working with local officials, local governments, and local nonprofits along the border who some are picking up some of the costs, like, you know, COVID testing and hotel bookings? And so kind of how is the government working with these local officials?
Well, they play a tremendously important role in helping ensure, as you noted, in some cases it is working with NGOs and local authorities and officials on testing. In other cases, there are covering the cost of hotels and others for quarantining. So they play a really tremendous role in helping ensure we are working in a humane way with those who are coming to our border in a range of ways. Now, we continue to convey, which is our policy, that the border is not open, that we are turning away the majority of people, of adults who come to the border. But we still have children. We still have some migrant families who Mexico cannot accept for a variety of reasons. And these NGOs play an incredibly important role. I know we're at the end of our time here, so let me just, because there's a gather, that's why. But let's see if we can just get to you two quickly. Go ahead.
Just a few about the vaccine.